Good day, everybody. Welcome back. Friday morning, January 18th, last day of the trading week. And I wanted to present to you this very fresh, just recently established bullish position. I just pulled the trigger on this one. And if you feel that this is kind of familiar to you, then that is probably because just a few days ago, I was preparing you and myself for this potential position because I declared that 106.24, right? That was the top key level and this local trading range that started to develop roughly at the beginning of December. That was the main point of reference. We saw how price reacted when it hit the first time that particular level. It was trying to break through. It failed. It started to capitulate. And I actually thought it was going to give us another downside leg. So I was prepared to pull the trigger on two scenarios. Whether price was going to go to the lower section here, I was ready to pick it up. Or, of course, if it's going to break through without generating that downside leg. It actually failed to break below 105.51 here. Started to turn around. I felt that it was probably going to continue on the upside and break out that setup. And I think, we have this is what I call a semi-triggered conviction, because even though we did have a breakout here yesterday above 106.24, you can see the close here. This is still just a daily close, so it lacks the weekly confirmation, right? But by the end of this day, today, we're going to have that weekly confirmation. So basically my main requirement here in order to carry out this position as planned is for price to remain, by the end of the day, remain above 106.24. Let's take a look at the weekly perspective just to get the sense of that. So you can see also that massive spike, right? This is really the reason behind my conviction in the first place, my bullish conviction here. Price was going straight to that major key level of 103.75. I'm talking about that blue one here. I'm going to show you the relevant setup of this one. It's actually coming from the monthly chart. And it beautifully spiked it. As you can see, it went all the way back up just to close well above that key level and began to turn around. That was my main that was the basis of this particular position. And take a look at the monthly chart. This is the monthly setup I was talking about, and you can see that spike here. This is the mid-low key level, right? So I think we're about to engage with an upside leg that will obviously go back to the upper section, which is why we're aiming at 111.72. Take a look, the mid-high key level, 111.72. That's our official price target. So we had that trigger 106.24. It got kind of semi-triggered by that daily close. Once I have that confirmation from the weekly perspective as well, I will begin to increase the position, right? As long as it goes the right direction, I will just keep pushing for bigger and bigger position here. So should be interesting, starting with the stop loss level at 105. Let's see how this one goes. I'll follow up and keep you posted. See you in the next video.